Oh, so embarrassing to say at 55. I don't think I've clearly chosen a partner that's compatible for me. Yet, with all I know, I'm too smart to have chosen what I've chosen, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could have given myself the credit for how intelligent I really am.
Even actually when you were talking in the beginning about, you know, the kind of people who approach you and like, well, that's just who approaches me. I'm like, well, who do you approach?
I don't approach anybody.
Why not?
I've never done that before. Ever. I don't think I've ever approached a man. I've never asked a man out.
Why?
I don't know now that we're talking about it. I mean, now that I think about it, I mean, what is there to lose?
Right.
Yeah.
And then you get to actually be in the driver's seat and select.
And I do love the driver's seat.
That's to give yourself credit to not just that you didn't pick the right people, but you have to wait statistically for the right person to pick.
I'm glad this shit shut off mid-conversation because she wasn't saying shit. She was just fucking condoning the fuckery. Now, this is Cree Summers, and I forgot exactly who she played, but she was a cast member from A Different World, and it was an early 90s show. It showed black people in a positive light that went to Hillman College, I think, which was like a play on words for Spelman College. But I ain't gonna bash her because I liked her. I think she was cute back in the days. These old bitches though, they start losing their mind. Now she's reflecting on being 55 and not finding anybody that I guess is suitable for her, compatible. It says she was married to a producer, Angelo Pullen, for nearly 10 years, and then they announced their dissolution of their marriage in May 2022. So she was married almost 10 years. So the fact that she got married for 10 years and then called it quits, I don't know if he cheated on her. He probably did. Let me see what the reason for. It says right here, Cree Summers divorced from Angelo Pullen, which ended their nearly 10-year marriage, not explicitly detailed and publicly available for information. 2020 article in Essence mentioned that she became a single mother after divorce, describing it as the greatest fear of my life. She also discussed expressing loneliness and a loss of sex drive during the marriage, but these seem to be personal reflections rather than specific reasons for the divorce. So she wasn't throwing no pussy. Nigga was like, nah, I'm out. Yeah, like don't get me wrong, about 3 years ago that would have made her about 52. Yeah, I could see, you know what I'm saying, she having menopause and hot flashes and she don't want to bone that hard. So he got the hell on. I'm not saying that's a good thing, but she, in this interview, she actually went on to say that she's too smart to have chosen what she chose. And this is the theme of all women. They too fucking smart for their own good. Now, I do believe the good Lord or whatever created us made them smarter as a defense mechanism, because men are physically stronger. Women have to have something that allows them to outmaneuver us. And because every woman ain't gonna be an MMA fighter or a boxer, I think he gave them intellect. However, I do think that the intellect sometimes is misplaced, and they think that they're smarter than they really fucking are, and so it backfires. Just like Tia Mowry was married for I think 15 years and then decided she didn't want to be married no more, so she divorced the guy, I forgot what his name was, and he moved the fuck on, got a new girlfriend and the whole nine, and now she want to get back with him, but clearly he ain't stupid, so he was like, nah. So I'm thinking this Cree woman, she probably did the same thing, thought that it was sweet. And a lot of people in their mind, while we all age, a lot of people think that they forever young, especially a lot of women. They think that they're gonna be hot dang into their 40s and 50s. Unlike men, it don't work like that, because women by and large get chose because of their beauty. Men, on the other hand, we don't get chose because of our beauty or lack thereof. We get chose by our ability to provide for a mate, or just in general for family, yada yada yada. But don't get me wrong, if you do get older and you do maintain your charmish good looks and chiseled cheekbones, and you work out and keep your muscles right, it helps out, but like realistically, women, they choose niggas that's fat, bald, got titties. As long as he got that check, she there. I know several dudes that's fat and out of shape. I'd be like, yo, how you get bitches? And then you look at how you generate money, and it's and it don't even, a lot of people think that a lot of dudes pull women based off of them tricking. No, women like things that, my dad told me this when I was younger. Women like things that shine, that glisten, that appeal. If you got that check and you can afford certain amenities, or you can afford certain items, or you can afford certain lifestyles, they with it. That's not to say for every single man that got the check, because some women do have morals and taste, but for the majority of them, yeah, they'll bust it open just because you got that check. I've been with women, I've been left because he had that check. His dick game wasn't better than mine, and he didn't look better than me, but he had that bread. I told a few women that I dated, in the event that somebody comes along that got more bread than me, I understand. And a couple of them, while it was heartbreaking, they brung it to me and broke it down just like that. Like, yo, I don't want to do this no more. And it wasn't because they stopped liking me or the sex was trash. This nigga just had for lack of better words, he had to check. He could change their life, taking places that at the time I couldn't do. But let's keep it real. I don't, even if I could. You gotta be my wife. I'm not buying every bitch something or taking you on trips to Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes just be fucking the game up. But yeah, like I told a few of them, I understand if a dude comes along that got more money. That's a fight I ain't even gonna try to put up, and I didn't. You know what I'm saying? There's a saying: if you let a bird go and it flies away, if it comes back, then it was yours. If it don't, then it never was. Clearly, those women never were mine. So, but then you get older and you learn that it ain't your woman; it's just your turn. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do, and I'm out.